You're standing where my porch boards creak, wet hair and bare toes in the dirt and grass. Coffee cup cooling in my hand inside. I watch you go, but I don't call you back. Clouds start rolling, there's thunder far away. Feels like the sky knows just what I needed today. Soft rain settles slow and forgiving. I breathe you out with the steam and the sound. Day-old perfume mixes with new wet earth, the faintest shiver as your echo dies down. There's no goodbye, just a hush and release. My heart unclenched, finally finding peace. The rain ain't falling to make me cry. It's washing away what was in mine. Every heavy drop sets me free. Letting go comes easy under this old oak tree. Sunlight's hiding, but I'm not afraid this time. My hands open wide for what the storm might bring. The orange-red paint smells sweeter than humidity. I hum an old tune and let my shoulders sing. One part of me's gone, but a new one will stay. There's power in losing and choosing to stay. Rain ain't falling to make me cry. It's washing away what was in mine. Every heavy drop sets me free. Letting go comes easy under this old oak tree. Maybe tomorrow, sun and road dust will find me. Bare feet on gravel, heart lighter than before. I'll tip up my face, thank the sky for this freedom, and won't look back as I walk out the door. Rain ain't falling to make me cry. It's washing away what was in mine. Every heavy drop sets me free. Letting go comes easy under this old oak tree. I hadn't planned on stopping here tonight. Just my luck, your shift begins. It head down by the window near the jukebox. Felt the dust still clinging to my boots. Your hands move quiet, polishing that glass, the one you always used to hold too tight. I watch your profile in the mirror behind the bar. It's strange how small you seem tonight. Always born step this flaky comer. She's changed my song at ball, but still she's had its trump or worse. You ask how you been, and the decade's gone up on end. I'll blow the smile you can tie a boat and late. Mean to laugh, chalked in, and the decades tangle somewhere in my throat again. Do you not sorrow just harrow back to happier, hang back in old spring. Surf back to when I've been. You pour me that rye without asking, hand brushing mine like old routine. Funny how this barroom light and soften everything you used to make so sharp. Your knuckles knocking gently on the counter. It isn't bitterness I taste, just whiskey and a touch of evergreen. We talk about the highway and your brother, the night you missed the rodeo in June. A faded photo tacked up near the register, and I almost say your mama's name. Laughing at nothing, you adjust your wedding ring. I ought to feel that sting, but there's freedom in the ease between us, in the spaces where old wounds don't remain. Anyhow, that whiskey don't burn like it used to. If only you tell, you nod and smile at the door closing. Ain't anger, it's just letting go. Some nights it's a mercy, but you can walk away from now. Ain't it funny how that whiskey don't burn like it used to? Pull the cardboard box from way up high, dust dancing in the sunlight. Something made me pause, made me stay. When I found what you left behind that day, moving slow through memories we made. Back when summer seemed to last for days, every note you sang still rings so clear, like you never disappeared. Your voice still echoes in this room, playing back our favorite tune. Time stands still the way it did back then. Your voice still echoes in this room. Still echoes, like I still hear. Press rewind about 1,000 times, tracing harmonies we used to find. Remember how you'd laugh between the takes, how the morning light would make you glow. Now I'm sitting in your empty space, hearing pieces of your heart replay. All these wooden walls, remember when we thought this song would never end. Your voice still echoes in this room, playing back our favorite tune. Time stands still the way it did back then. Your voice still echoes in the room. You'll echo often, never end. Still echoes, now that I still hear. Sometimes late at night I swear I hear guitar strings and melodies so near, Or maybe that's just wishful thinking, dear, 'cause everything still feels so clear. Your voice still echoes in this room, playing back our favorite tune. Time stands still the way it did back then. Your voice still echoes in this room. Still echoes, still here. Fading, still here. Dust in the light, dresser drawer half stuck, faded flannel shirt, paper soft and thin, that old cedar smell. Some secret sleep in cedar wood, till they're ready to be understood. Lines in Mama's writing, dates I almost know, half a name, half a place, tears I can't remember, edges worn smooth. Some secret sleep in cedar wood, till they're ready to be understood. Silence, learning who you are now. Mama's laughter close, it's me in the mirror somehow. Hands that raised me, words I never asked, quiet in the rafters, truth in what stays behind. Hearts, not just names. Some secret sleep in cedar wood, till they're ready to be understood. Some secret sleep in cedar wood. Maybe now I understand for good.
Found old brown paper, bottom dresser drawer, edge frayed from fingers, soft as summer rain. Blue ink bleeding, lilac perfume fading, folded corners curling, can't recall the date. I kept you hidden, scrawled in quiet corners, careful cursive, scattered thoughts and aches. Save for someday, never saw the sunrise. Cracks in my courage, lines left blank and plain. Second chance of slipping, slow in April daylight. Words run downstream, never wait again. Still in the softness, settle on my pages. Heart heavy under ribbons, love won't fade. Read back slowly, every loop, every longing. Sweet in the silence, your name in between. What if these words had found your door? Would you have lingered where laughter once lay? If I had sent secrets before, would the wind have carried you my way? What if these words could travel through time? Would you come running? Would you stay mine? Tell me, oh honey, tell me once more. What if these words found your door? Porch swing squeaking, dusty boots by the stair, kitchen window glowing, sweet easy chairs, thunder on the tin roof, low and slow refrain, laugh lines linger, love under lamplight again. Your old worn flannel, autumn in the sings, humming hallelujahs, soft September blues, dancing on the doormat, daybreak in your hair, little things gleam, living everywhere. Sunday supper, sugar in your smile, the long roads rumbling, rolling another mile. Tired eyes tracing half-drawn hearts, could it be smile? Hill it ever rolls. What if these words had found before? Would you have lingered where laughter once lay? I had sent the secrets before. If the wind had carried a few mile away, what if these words could travel in time? Would you come running? Would you stay mine? Tell me, oh honey, tell me once more. What if these words have found your door? What if, windows down, night rolling in slow, radio's humming. I take the old road past the county line sign, always faded blue. Thought about calling, couldn't follow through. Would you recognize me now? Would you turn around? Saw the high school field, grass coming through cracks, cigarette ashes, our boots on the dash. Sat where we parked for the fireworks show, laughed till we cried, that was long ago. Would you recognize me now? Would you say my name out loud? Summer rain on bare feet, you dared me to run, kissed me behind that hardware store, took off just for fun.
dancing in headlights, no one else around. All those small town nights, do you feel them now? Ooh, do you see me there? Even if we've changed, is this still where I belong? Mom's porch light burning, dust on the screen. All these years gone, spaces between. Pulled in slow, let my head fall down. Wonder if you'd know me coming back through town. Would you recognize me now? Would you let your guard down? Dust rolls lazy, morning sun just climbing. Old corral gate, hinges slow and whining. Leather reins hang, empty on the railing. Fence line mended, boots beside the hay. Brown mare pacing, sweat dark on her shoulder. First day out, and she don't trust me yet. Quiet hands gentle, talking low and easy, patting the knob, giving her some space. Some wild things just can't be tamed. No matter how you try, they run their own way. You hold out your hand, they don't always stay. Some wild things just can't be tamed. You came rolling in, just like a summer thunder. Smile like danger, old Levi's in trouble. I tried roping reason, I tried standing back. Kept my heart open, but you never looked back. Warm nights laughing, leaned against the fence. Your restless eyes always chasing restless wind. Thought maybe love could be our working brand, but lines in the dirt, nobody crossed them. Some wild things just can't be tamed. No matter how you try, they run their own way. You hold out your hand, they don't always stay. Some wild things just can't be tamed. I see it in and out if I carry two. Some hearts ain't built for settling down. You can't keep hold of a soul like you. I won't answer to the softest sound. Barn door open, heading for the far end. Brown mare running, silver dust behind. Just me standing with an empty bridle, watching her go, not looking back this time. Some wild things just can't be tamed. No matter how you try, they run their own way. You hold out your hand, they don't always stay. Some wild things just can't be tamed. In
a small town, in a small house, on a small road, in a small field. We watched a big sky and held on for dear life while the whole world turned. And there you go, and there you went, out the door and back again. The truth was like a thunderstorm. You tried to run, I tried to hide, in a small town. On a red-eye overnight, saw the sunrise, I was bleary-eyed. With the road ahead of me I couldn't see, but I heard your voice whispering to me. There you go, there you went, out the door and back again. The truth was like a thunderstorm. You tried to run, I tried to hide, in a small town. It's not your fault, you loved me and lost. I was born for this, you were just an optimist. And there you go, and there you went, out the door and back again. The truth was like a thunderstorm. You tried to run, I tried to hide, in a small town. It's not your fault, you loved me and lost. I was born for this, you were just an optimist. And there you go, and there you went, out the door and back again. The truth was like a thunderstorm. You tried to run, I tried to hide, in a small town. In a small town. Once I had a girl and she was fair as me. She had skin as white as milk and hair black as the sea. I knew her in a time when we were both 17, in the field beyond the house where I grew up. We'd ride down the gravel on our father's ATVs to the oak tree where we made our home inside the leaves. We could hide there in the dark and get away from everything. She'd look at me with eyes that never stopped. Then the summer died. Then I kissed her goodbye. Then I tried to find someone to take her place, but I never did. Guess I'll never know love like the simplicity of her. There was a love I knew when I was just a child. My brother and my mother in a home out in the wild. Our house was built of stone and the rooms were filled with smiles, and we lived inside a painting of the sky. Then the first boy came along and he was fair as me. He had skin as white as milk and hair black as the sea. He knew me in a time when we were both 17, in the field beyond the house where I grew up. Then the summer died. Then I kissed him goodbye. Then I tried to find someone to take his place, but I never did. Guess I'll never know love like the simplicity of her.
These old pine boards still feel like home, and that squeaky door still moans the same. 20 years just flew right past, but this afternoon light hasn't changed. I hung my coat on the rusty nail, right where I always did. The leather chair's worn down a bit more since I was just a kid, but you've kept every memory safe between these time-worn ribs. And the dust still dances in the light like it did back then. But we were chasing melodies that never seemed to end. Oh, the dust still dances in the light. Still dances tonight. Remember when the tape ran out midway through that perfect tape? You laughed until our sides were sore. Some things you just can't fake, like the way you've held my heart through every small mistake. And the dust still dances in the light like it did back then. We were chasing melodies that never seemed to end. Oh, the dust still dances in the light. Still dances tonight. I should visit more than once each year. These walls deserve much more, 'cause every song I ever wrote started right here on this floor. There's a house in this old town where I dragged you round, oh, and you broke my heart. And it's taken every reason I have not to tear it apart. And I still drive down that same road with a broken radio, but it plays your song. And it's taken every reason I have to sing along. If it were only up to me, I'd make that hurt disappear. I'd give you back your keys and let you run wild, my dear, where the sky is wide and free, where the wind ain't asking why. It's just blowing you away, and I'd still be standing here right where we were that night on our first goodbye. Oh, it's hell living in this town with your memory hanging round. It's in every bar, it's taken every reason I have to get in my car. And I can still hear that screen door the first time you swore that we'd never part. And it's taken every reason I have not to take it to heart. If it were only up to me, I'd make that hurt disappear. remember how the night sky was lit up by the glow of our cigarette tips. In the moonlight sitting on the hood of your 84, two young lovers looking at forever in a sky full of diamonds. No fear, just hoping and trying, wide open. Under those open skies, I never seen nothing more. A back road slow rolling. Every day I thank the Lord that when the night comes, this whole world comes alive. And there's so much life to live under those open skies. Sipping something on the rocks, your favorite Merle Haggard. I was taking mental pictures to capture that moment forever. You said, babe, it's gonna be alright, and we danced the night away until the break of day. Under those open skies, I'd never seen nothing more. A back road slow rolling. Every day I thank the Lord that when the night comes, the whole world comes alive. And there's so much life to live under those open skies. You left me just before the dawn, said I'll see you around, keep hanging on. I won't ever know why you didn't stay. I still see you now in the Milky Way. Under those open skies, I never seen nothing more. A back road slow rolling. Every day I thank the Lord that when the night comes, this whole world comes alive. And there's so much life to live under those open skies. Well, foot in the stirrup, keep your shoulders square. Fingers light on the reins, don't grip, just steer. Old Daisy here's gentle, her pace is slow. Take that first step easy, there's time for a show. Barn doors wide open, sunlight slants through this dust. Hear the creak of the saddle, a sound you can trust. I say these things out of habit, but I see your fear. Don't worry now, I'll walk with you, I'm right here. Hold steady, sit tall, this ride's bigger than it seems. Trust in a horse ain't the hardest part I recall. Sometimes the circles you ride echo old dreams. Some lessons ain't about horses at all. Eyes ahead on the fence post, chin up, ease your mind. If you slip in the sand, just get back up and try. Let Daisy find her rhythm, let your guard come down. Patterns look simple, but the world spins round. I've spent all these seasons, dirt under my nails, teaching more than can fit in a list of details. Days pass like fences, fast as summer's gone. Whatever you miss, it don't stay lost for long. Hold steady, sit tall, you'll ride farther than you've dreamed. Trust between a rider and a pasture calls. Every path you follow's more than what it may seem. Some lessons ain't about horses at all. So take this old hat, I've worn it rain and shine. If the weather gets rough, you're gonna be just fine. Listen for the quiet when you're out in the breeze. Life teaches gentle if you let yourself believe. The last light on the rails, your boots in the dirt. You'll ride for yourself now, no need for my words. Don't look for my shadow, just follow your call. Things I've shown you, hope you remember them all. Hold steady, sit tall, find your balance and you'll see. Sometimes goodbye rides gentle, never small. When you ride past this gate, promise you'll think of me. Some lessons ain't about horses at all. Oh. Old pine floors beneath my feet, dust motes dancing slow. Through the window panes it does, way down where time moves slow. Then a gently worrying room, mellow and empty room. You make me feel out this way. Fading light plays tricks with sound. These walls remember every round. The songs we sang till break of day. Now I'm here alone to say, when the daylight's almost gone and the music carries on, every note we ever played still echoes in this space. Still echoes in this space. Your guitar pick on the shelf, sheet music scattered around. Paper dreams we wrote together now just gathered dust. But in moments just like this, when sun hits wet wings, I swear I hear your harmony flow through this old machine. When the daylight's almost gone and the music carries on, every chord we ever strung still lingers in these walls. Still lingers in these walls. La da da, la da da. Ooh, ooh, yada, yada. Let it fade away. Listen close to what these walls are telling me. Every scratch and dent's got its own melody. Years of songs absorbed into the grain like rings and trees, marking time and change. Your voice still bounces off these rafters high, and I'm still searching for the reason why some places hold on to the sounds we made, while others let the music fade. When the daylight's almost gone and the music carries on, all the ghosts of what we played still dancing in this place. Still dancing in this place. Let the music fade away. Top shelf, that's how I gotta have it. What I'm trying to say is I'm not okay with anything less than everything. So if you gotta go down, then baby go ahead and go. 'Cause if you go down, I'm going down too. 'Cause we both know that it takes two to tango, and I won't dance with no one else but you. Now the way I see it, if we're both breathing, then we should give it everything we've got before we stop believing and start leaving. 'Cause if you go down, I'm going down too. 'Cause we both know that it takes two to tango, and I won't dance with no one else but you. If you go down, I'm going down too. 'Cause we both know that it takes two to tango, and I won't dance with no one else but you. I won't dance with no one else but you. And I've been wrong, but you know it takes two. So when you're gone, I'm going down with you.
Pulled up just past sunset, dust still swirling in the lane. The porch light flickers gentle, like your laughter on my brain. Took my boots off at the threshold, cool earth beneath my feet. Barn doors wide, old ivy climbing, time and silence in me. Laid my hand along the timber, felt a rough and steady heart. Crickets start their quiet songs, dusk and longing start. These old rafters still remember when we danced. Moon above our tangled shadows caught in chance. Your faded jacket on my shoulders, bare toes in fresh cut grass. Every echo, every shiver turns me back. These old rafters still remember when we danced. Found a ribbon in the hayloft, summer blue and sun faded. A trace of perfume lingered sweet, where lost secrets waited. Lightning bugs blinking wild through cracks and broken stalls. Your hands finding mine as laughter spilled through hollowed halls. We swayed to some old record, too worn to sing the words, but I could hear you humming close, truth deeper than I'd heard. These old rafters still remember when we danced. Moon above our tangled shadows caught in chance. Faded jacket on my shoulders, bare toes in fresh cut grass. Every echo, every shiver turns me back. These old rafters still remember when we danced. Oh, la, la, la. Oh. Would you know me now? Standing here, my heart laid bare, soft as the autumn air, calling out for you somewhere. I whisper in this quiet every promise we left behind. Come and find me once again between the beams and lines. These old rafters still remember when we danced. Moon above our tangled shadows calling chants. Your faded jacket on my shoulders, bare toes in fresh cut grass. Every echo, every shiver turns me back. These old rafters still remember when you danced. Oh, these old rafters still remember when we danced. Oh, la, la.
Coffee rings on spruce wood grain, 30 years of summer rain. Worn down spots where his hands would frame every chord that had no name. Small town bars and county fairs, teaching me without a care. Callous fingers, patient stare. Listen close, now we'll get there. Some things time can't wash away, like the songs he used to play. 6 strings of memory handed down to me, more than wood and wire could ever be. Every scratch and every stain brings his voice back again. And this old dreadnought, I found my way home, learning truth I've always known. Faded photos on the wall, Sunday mornings I recall, him and me both sitting tall, making music through it all. Now I'm teaching someone new, watching small hands struggle through. Same old lessons coming true, just like he used to do. Some things that go through the years, like the wisdom in these frets and gears. 6 strings of memory handed down to me, more than wood and wire could ever be. Every scratch and every stain brings his voice back, yes, back again. In this old dreadnought, I found my way home, learning truths I've always known. When I close my eyes and play, I can hear him say, that's it, child, you're finding your way. Not just an heirloom gathering dust, but a legacy built on trust. Every note rings clear and strong, teaching me where I belong. 6 strings of memory handed down to me, more than wood and wire could ever be. Every scratch and every stain brings his voice back again. In this old dreadnought, I found my way home, learning truths I've always known, learning truths we've always known. Dust on my old boots, sun in my hair, edge of the fields, yellow light everywhere. Wooden fence leaning broke by the gate. I run my hand along traces of fate. Cicadas humming, the hush between trees. Horses at the distance, coats catching breeze. Breath caught in my chest, raw, wild and free, just like we used to be. Wind keeps on rolling, one path is calling. I watch them running, nothing holding, wild and free, just like we used to be. Wild and free, echoing inside of me. Loose strands in the golden light, running wild, hearts untied. Soft cotton dress, dirt on my knees. Ghosts in the barn, shadows at ease. Cracked old swing sways, empty but near. I feel every year settle right here. Sweat, earth and longing, mixed up with tears. Back when the world was smaller than fears. Hoof beats thunder somewhere through me, wild and free, just like we used to be. Storm in the distance, thunder is warning. Still I remember that kind of morning, wild and free, just like we used to be. Wild and free, echoing inside of me. Loose strands in the fading light, running wild, hearts untied. Wild and free, just like we used to be. Just like we used to be. Wild and free, just like we used to be. Wild and free, echoing inside of me. Wild and free, wild and free, wild and free, just like we used to be.